Critic Game Hub is Liverpool's largest gaming store and stocks all things games. Whether that be Pokemon, Digimon, Warhammer, the lot, they've got it. Also using our discount code TEAMCRITHIT, you can bag yourself 10% off orders on their online store. Ultimate TCG is a store that stocks everything TCG related. Whether that be Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic or Digimon, you name it, they've got it. Head over to their website and use the code TCHIT505 to get 5% off your order.
Hey guys, it's Paul here from Team Crit Hit, coming at you today with a deck profile. And today's deck profile is Alphamon, as you can see from these nice sleeves. This is my first attempt at doing a deck profile. I've never really done one on the channel before. Other people have been doing them, so I may make a few mistakes. I may not be very good at it the first time, but don't go so hard on me, please. But yeah, let's jump into the deck profile. And don't forget as well, guys, we are 737 subscribers. I think that's amazing for 6 months of doing this. Yeah, so at 750, like I keep saying, we are going to do a giveaway for the milestone, and then it'll be 1,000 subscribers from there. But yeah, I'm not going to rabbit on much more. I'm just going to jump straight into it. So we're going to start with the babies. So the babies are, I like a bit of a split. So it's 3 Pagumon and 2 Kaporimon. So this is the split. Obviously we play some reboots in the deck, and the Pagumon is pretty good for cycling through your deck and trying to get the Digimon you're looking for. So the Pagumon reads, on deletion, reveal the top card of your deck, add it to your hand if it's a black Digimon, otherwise place it at the bottom of your deck. So 9 times out of 10 it's always going to be a black Digimon. We do have a few white cards in there, so it's likely, but it's very unlikely. There's only 3 white cards, so 9 out of 10 it's going to be a black Digimon to add. We go with the Kaporimon. So the Kaporimon reads, your turn, while this Digimon has reboot, it gains 1000 DP. So we're playing reboot. That 1000 DP goes a long way in this game, as people know. It just helps getting over a few things, attacking into the security. That 1000 does bits. We knew that. So they're the eggs. Moving on. I'm going to go with the babies. Okay. First baby is one of my favourite cards in this game, because reboot is my favourite skill in this game. So we're going with this Toyogumon. So obviously the Toyogumon, it's a play cost 3 to play, 0 cost to evolve, a level 3 with 1k DP. Clearly not the best statistically, but his inherent is really good. He gives reboot on inherent. So obviously when you've got an Omnimon with reboot, and you'll see other bits in the deck, so reboot works really nice with this deck. It's sort of Black's thing, you know, blocking and reboots, you know. So yeah, that's the 4 Agumon. I really would like more rookies with the inherent reboot in this deck. I think it really needs it. I think Black needs it in general. Black hasn't really been good. It had a little bit of a jump at the end of set 5 meta with the Black Metal Gar, but Alphamon sort of helped the deck out a bit with Ganku. You'll see soon. We've got 4 Chikorimon. So Chikorimon is a 3 cost to play, level 3, 0 to evolve. Ideally you don't really want to evolve into this card, but if you do, you likely put it on top of a Pagumon because you just want to sacrifice it and get the search. Ideally you want this guy in your security, because he's got a security effect at end of the battle, trigger D-Digivolve 1 on one of your opponent's Digimon. It doesn't have to be the Digimon battled, it can be any one of your Digimon or your opponent's Digimon, which is a really powerful ability. So that's why we play 4 of it. And as of right now, I've been playing the deck and I've not seen it in security yet, which is a shame. So as I say, I have just been evolving over the Pagumon and sacrificing it to get that search. That's basically all you do if he doesn't go in the security. Or evolve over him with your 1 cost blockers or whatever you want to use. We've got 3 of the promo Sunrisomon. 3 cost to play, level 3, 0 to evolve again. This card reads, your turn, all of your black Digimon with 13,000 DP or more gain piercing. So obviously we're playing Alphamon. You'll see his ability a bit later on, but he can make himself stronger. So that's good if this is on the field, it gains piercing. And again, his inherent is your turn, while this Digimon is black and has 13,000 or more DP, gets security attack +1. So you're going to see in this deck a lot of security attack +1. Alphamon can make himself stronger, as you know. You pay your memory, he gains 1,000 for every memory you use. So if you pay 2, he's at 13, sets off your Sunrise Mon. Really nice card. And then I've got some 2 costs. I've got the 2 Hagurumons and the 1 Commandramon. I love 2 cost Digimon. I think they should be in all decks. It's not only a good way of starving your opponent for memory when you're trying to set up, but they do come in handy when you want to swing for game. You just throw this out and your opponent's got to deal with it, or they lose next turn, something like that. Okay, let's move on. Let's go to the level 4s. Okay, so we've got the 4 Dark Tyrannomon. Pretty simple. 1 cost evolution blocker for level 4. Really good card. Like I said, it's got blocker. Rookie Rush pretty prominent right now, so very good. It's a 6 cost to play, which you don't really want to do. You just want to evolve it in the Raisin for the 1, maybe go over it later on with a level 5, whatever. But yeah, that's that. Not much to say about that. Again, here we've got the 3 Tankmon and 1 Numamon. So again, Tankmon pretty basic. 6 cost to play, 1 cost to evolve, level 4 with 6,000 DP. Yeah, just cheap evolutions basically. Then we've got the Numamon, 3 cost to play and 1 cost to evolve, level 4. This is just, I mean, if you really want, you can change this out for another Tankmon. But I like it. It acts as another level 3 if you break or whatever, and you have this, you just play this out and you're ready to go to a level 5 next turn. And then this is one of my favourites. We've got 3 Mechanorimons. Rookie Rush hates this card. This card reads, he's a blocker. It can't attack, which is obviously a shame, but his skill pretty much makes up for that. So opponent's turn, when this Digimon deletes an opponent's Digimon in battle and survives unsuspended. So against Rookie Rush, you've got this guy, your opponent swings, you go sound, I'll block it, delete it, he restands, got another one. Yeah, just over and over again, your opponent really gets scared of this card. Plus if you've got the black tie out, it's 7,000, so Spiral Masquerade needs to do more work to kill it. Yeah, so we're playing these. It works against a lot of other decks as well, but you'll find yourself just playing it for the 4, evolving it, or not even playing it at all, whatever. It's just one of those cards that I really like because Rookie Rush is very prominent right now in our meta, so yeah, that's there. Moving on to level 5s. Okay, we've got Gogmamon. Again, Gogmamon works nicely with the Sun Horizon. Obviously 13,000 DP. If you've got the Gogmamon out, you can Digiburst for 1 and give any one of your Digimon 2,000. So if you're about to go into Alphamon, you Digiburst 1, give this 2,000, goes to 9k, you evolve on to it with the Alphamon. Alphamon then goes to 13k, triggering the Sun Horizon, which is very nice, really good. And then his inherent is, if this Digimon all turns, it gets 1,000. That's another nice ability. Playing this at 3, you can bump this up to 4 if you want, but I like other bits in the deck, which are really good. A few little techs of my own. We'll see in a minute. Okay, moving on. We've got this guy, Volcanomon. Right, this, I was originally playing this Metal Greymon. I was playing this with the Jan and Greymon line with the Toyogmon, but it's very rare that you see it all in the one thing, so I've decided to play this instead. So this is a 6 cost to play, 3 to evolve, level 5, 7,000 DP. Reads his inherent. Your turn, while your opponent has an unsuspended Digimon in play, this Digimon gains security attack +1. That's really good. I mean, again, works with that Sun Horizon. If you've got this, Sun Horizon, use the Alphamon, get to 13. Your opponent has an unsuspended, gains 1. This gives it another one. It's security attack +2 with his own, so you hit it for 3 checks. It's really strong when you get it going. The deck can be a lot of fun. It can be really strong. Okay, moving on. Again, the blocker side of things. I'm playing 2 Megadramon. Megadramon's 7 cost to play, 3 to evolve, and inherent gives blocker. So that is strong with your Toyogumon. So if you merge this with the Toyogumon, it's pretty sick, to be fair. You've got the Toyogumon, you've got this, and then you have an Alphamon on top of it, or you have an Omnimon Alteress on top of it. That's a 15k blocker right there. If you've got the tie outs, it's stronger. Obviously, tie doesn't work on the Omnimon because Omnimon's white, but Alphamon, I am playing something else in this deck that it will work with as well. And then the last 2 of my level 5s is Waru Monzimon. Waru Monzimon's just a cheap level 5, 2 cost to evolve, play 5 play cost with 6000 DP. Again, same as the Numamon. If you brick, you can play this out for 5, gives your opponent less than playing 7 or playing 6 or whatever. Yeah, so that's that. Next up is the Megas. So the first one is 3 Alphamon. People are probably going to say, why aren't you playing 4? I've been testing, 3 is perfectly fine. Because of the other things that I'm playing. We like 3. So we've got play cost of 13, 11,000 DP, and an evolution cost of 3, which is pretty nutty for a card this strong. So its security effect is, at the end of the battle, add this card to your hand. Then if a Digimon Royal Knight or X antibody in its type is in play, up to 12 of your opponent Digimon can't attack for the turn. That's pretty stupid. Basically blocks your opponent from attacking. If they have an Omnimon out, they hit this, the security. Not only does it add to your hand, but it stops basically everything from attacking. And then, when attacking, you may pay up to 5 memory. If you do, this Digimon gets plus 1000 for the turn for each memory you play. Just get rid of, sorry. So this comes back to the Sun Horizon. Like I said, you can make him 16k. This then triggers off, but you don't really need to. You make him get 2, goes to 13. This triggers off. He either gets piercing or gets security attack +1 if it's under him. Pretty strong combo. Plus, obviously, you've got the Volcanomon as well. So you've got the Volcanomon with this on top and this underneath. It's a pretty strong combo. So you swing, you pay 2, goes to 13, triggers off the Sunrisemon, gives him security attack +1. If your opponent's got something suspended, triggers off the Volcanomon, gives him another security attack, so it's checking for 3 security, which is pretty strong. And then at the end of the battle, you gain 2 memory. That's his other skill, which is really strong. So if you've just paid 2 memory to trigger off the Sunrisemon, you gain that 2 memory back. So essentially it's just free to trigger this Sunrisemon, which is really nice. Moving on, got 2 Gankumon. Gankumon is a 12 cost to play, 4 to evolve with 12,000 DP. This card is really strong again against Rookie Rush. If you can manage to get this guy out, just blows up the board. Strong against anything else, really. So when Digivolve, in fact, delete all of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest play cost. So basically, if your opponent's got a lonely Omnimon out, you play this, blows the Omnimon up. If you've got a Jetsmon out, play this, blows the Jetsmon up. Got 3 level 3s out, play this, blows them all up if they're all 3 cost. It's really strong. Then it's a other turn, your turn. While your opponent has an unsuspended Digimon, this Digimon gains security attack +1. Again, it all works together. So if you've got this, you've got the Volcanomon, or you've got this guy. They need to get to 13, so if you've got the Volcanomon under them, you have this out, you pay this, give this 2k. This goes to 14, the Volcano kicks off. Or if you've got a Gogmamon under them with the Sunrisemon, it's 13k anyway, so then that is triggering off. So, got some nice little skills there. So it can potentially hit for 3 checks, which is really nice. And again, my own little thing is Craniumon. I really like Craniumon. Craniumon's a 13 play cost, 4 to evolve. He's a blocker, and all turns your blockers can't be deleted by card effects. So basically, Guy Force won't work on it. Bow Hookmon won't work on your 1 cost Dark Tyrannomons, which are 5k. things like that. One thing not to forget is DP reduction does not count as a card effect when it deletes. That is the game mechanic, so it will not stop those. So if your opponent reduces this DP to 0, it will die. That's one thing to remember. And then moving on, got level 7s. Playing 2 Omnimon, Alter S. Alter S is really strong. 6 costs to evolve, 15 to play, and 15,000 DP. Now when digivolving, de-digivolve 1 on all of your opponent's Digimon, and then delete everything with 5k DP or less. Really strong, very strong card. Then when attacking, you can get rid of the level 6 underneath and make them unblockable. Now imagine having this out with this and this under it. That's a 15k blocker right there. And during your turn, if you have the Kaporimon under him, he's got 16k. It's really strong. If you can get that up, it's really strong. But if not, you've still got the Volcanomon, you've got the Sunrisemon, which triggers him off. Sunrisemon black, so I'm not sure. Have to be black. Yeah, so Sunrisemon is black, so it won't work with the Sunrisemon. That doesn't matter. It's still a really strong card. So with the Volcanomon. Yeah, so the Volcanomon will give him security attack +1. Just not the Sunrisemon. But we've got other ways of giving him security attack +1 in this deck as well, which you will see in a few minutes. Right, for options, I've gone with this. I've gone with 3 of the Black Memory Boost and 1 Ultimate Flare. And Ultimate Flare is my own thing. I have seen a lot of people playing this Iron Fisted Onslaught. If you want to take the Ultimate Flare out for the Iron Fisted Onslaught, that's fine. But me personally, I really like the Ultimate Flare. It's the same play cost, but this de-digivolves by 3 and then deletes all Digimon with 3 play cost of 3 or less. So if you're playing against Rookie Rush, they hit this in the security, just blows the board up essentially. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I haven't really tested the Iron Fisted Onslaught in there just yet. I will get round to it, but I just really like Ultimate Flare as a card. It's a very good card. And Black Memory Boost, really good card. Reveal the top 4 cards of your deck, add 1 Black Digimon to your hand. It's got the delay ability as well, so during your next turn you can discard it, trash it, whatever, gain 2 memory. Really good. I like this at 3. Seen a lot of lists only playing 2 of this card. I don't know why. It's a very powerful card. You should be playing it. Hits in the security, it activates. So it comes onto your board, and then obviously when your opponent ends the turn, you get 2 free memory basically when you get rid of it. Same with the Ultimate Flare, activates in security. Very good. Okay, moving on to the Tamers. Got 2 Taikamiya and 1 Taikamiya and Matt. Okay, so the Taikamiya, security skill, it's a 4 cost to play. Security, play this card like all Tamers I think have it. Start of your turn, if your memory is 2 or less, set your memory to 3, and then opponent's turn, all of your Black Digimon gain 1000. Like I was saying before, that 1000 goes a long way against yellow decks, basically. Against Rookie Rush as well, the Spiral Masquerade, that 1000 makes it much harder to get around things. So that 1000 during your opponent's turn makes this 13. So everything, it makes your this 8. It just makes your opponents have to get rid of 3. It makes your opponent need 3 Digimon to get rid of this, and they need to target it 3 times basically. It just makes everything a lot harder with the Spiral Masquerade, a lot harder with the yellows. War Greymon is the way to play Lord Knight as far as I know right now, what I've seen. So it's back Lord Knightmon with War Greymon is a pretty strong card right now. So the War Grey minuses by 6. So you've got this, and then you've got say, I don't know, what have we got? Yeah, you get me point. It just makes it harder. Then we've got the Taikamiya and Matashida, another 4 cost. Right, this is my own little tech. Basically, if your opponent has level 6 or higher Digimon, gain 2 memory at the start of your turn. Then all of your Digimon with Omnimon in their name gain security attack +1. So that's another thing I was talking about earlier. Makes him. So you've got this. With this under it, your opponent's got an unsuspended Digimon. This gives it +1, this gives it +1. So it's hit for 3 checks. It's really strong. I really like this card. Right, I've seen a lot of people playing this this Joe and Izzy. Joe and Izzy is a very strong card. I'm not going to lie. It's obviously the start of your turn. If your opponent has 2 or more Digimon to play, gain 2 memory. That's pretty good. It's probably a better gainer than this thing, obviously. Opponent's turn, when one of your black Digimon is deleted, you may suspend this tamer to trigger draw 1 card. Then obviously it activates insecurity like all of the tamers. Like if you want to take the Mat and Tie out, take the Mat and Tie out and play the Joe and Izzy. That's completely preference, but I like this. Works very nice with your Omnimon. Okay. That's it for the list, guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Like I said, this is my first deck profile, so I might be a bit finicky here, there and everywhere. I might not be explaining things greatly, but I'm trying. There will be a lot more deck profiles coming from me, but this is my favourite guy. Alphamon is my favourite card, so I thought I'd try it first, see how I get on with it, and there we go. So that's the deck profile, guys. Like I said, in the comments below, let me know what you think, let me know what you'd change, be nice to me. Have a try the deck, let me know what you think. There is some versus videos coming up with this specific deck. There's one up right now with Digimon. There's going to be more coming through the week, so make sure to catch them. Don't forget to give us a like and a subscribe, guys. It means a lot, goes a long way for us YouTubers as well. I've got more deck profiles coming up, so stay tuned for those as well, and give us those subs. We will get that giveaway underway. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.
Total Cards is a store that deals in all things TCG, including all things Pokemon with amazing prices on sealed product and singles that you won't want to miss out on. Plus, using our discount code TEAMCRITHIT1 on checkout, you can grab a 2% discount off your order. So don't wait round, get over and check out the links in the description below and see what's on offer.